Good evening. Good 4:41 p.m. people. Or whoever is watching this. Jesus, so what was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, I was gonna... What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, I was gonna give a live tour on my world here. This here is the capital city of this realm, the diarchy of Terraria. Of course, we have all our nice inhabitants. We have the party girl, we have this merchant, we have my castle here, which I share with my friend, Human Free. How do I make this interesting? Yeah, just ignore that flag. We have our here's the former lands of what we call here the corrupt collective. But of course we don't like the corrupt collective. We kind of have a hostile attitude between them, which is why we took them over. Of course they're trying to recapture our land. As you can see, here's one of their citizens. Oh, is that a free heart? Well, that would be really helpful if I hadn't already been healed up to full at that point. Alright, so this is the capital city, which I don't have a name for it. I have yet to come up with a name for it, okay? But, with the capital, with all our nice things that we've collected over the years and the decades of the diarchy's existence, we have our angler, and it would probably be much my attempt at creating a little corruption to see if we can try and kill the corrupt collective without having to, conquer it. Instead, trap it on a tiny... Okay, we go to our cavern pile fire. Okay, listen here, take my jar. These will come in handy later. Okay. Good. And here's our money stacks of money that we left underground. But that's not our main stack, of course. Our main stack is... Soon, please don't die. I don't have money on me. Still don't die. Right here, we have our one citizen of hell, the colony of hell, the Charian colony of hell is what we call it, and this guy is the only person who lives here. Also, he has all our money, like all of our money. Like, we put a lot of money with him. We don't trust him, but still, we get his money. Alright, probably shouldn't stay in hell for too long, but hope you burn in hell, Enzo. Paint isn't even worth that much anyway. You just have massively overpriced items. Anyways, that's our underground colony, the colony of... I really don't know what we call it. We haven't come up with a name for this colony right yet. It's a colony of underground, I guess. That's alright. Thank God I have these wings. Otherwise this would be much more inconvenient. Place. Okay, yeah, I don't know why we have some money in lava. Probably something I don't remember that. I can remember I can remember, sort of remember founding this town. They also have the cat, which is, if you're wondering who's the governor here, it's the cat. And here we have Hotlands. Yes, I was into Undertale when I was founding this place. So I named this place Hotlands. This is the capital city of the region. The entire region. This entire desert is just Hotlands, but this is the capital. Also Hotlands. Because I cannot name a thing. Anyways, I should probably go and teleport. Here we have Waterfall is what I named it at the time. Though I might rename all of these cities at some point. We have the jungle region. The colony of Waterfall is still absolutely fine. They don't pay us taxes, which when we get into hard mode, well, hardcore, I don't really know. I play Terraria, I forget what the next mode was called, but when we get available, we'll have our tax collector and we'll force them all to pay our taxes because, well, we like money here in this empire. Oh. Alright, and we're getting close to our destination. Our very important destination. The reason why I bought these grenades, and I brought my trusty handgun. I've got the ballista rod, and my KO gun. That's my second most powerful weapon, arguably. I don't really like this. The KO cannon is much more fun when you get up close and you just rapid hit them. Also the handgun, because I like to shoot. I'm a big fan of shooting. But I'm a fan of shooting with this, it's fun. Okay, Of course it's alright, here we are, the first great trench. There used to be a trench here, but I kind of accidentally blew it up with a mini nuke. We don't talk about that. Here's another trench. Because me and my good friend here, we were kind of in a bit of a revolution against the Principality of Moneyland with its stupid Prince Spot. Damn it. And its lack of a president, because I kind of did this to the last president. Oh right, forgot about that. I kind of just shot the last few presidents. That's why we have this list. The first 3 presidents, the presidents of the 10-minute rebellion. The next, then the post-revolutionary presidents. We had a coconut as our president. Of course, of course, my friend ate it, because he was in charge. Then we had President Seagull the First, who lasted quite a while before, dead. President Blue Jay, and President Bird, who is the first. And second, President Dolphin the Second, President Dolphin the Third, the President Frog the First, President Bunny the First, a bunch of presidents. And then we have 4 princes. The 3 great founding princes, Prince Chomp, Zelda, and Snowdog. I have no idea what they're talking about over there. And then we have Spot, our current prince. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is, that. It's a fully developed trench. And what the? Oh, I may have had a bit of fun. Where is our president? Here he is. Here's President Bird the First. Anyways, I gotta go get up there because I don't want to drown. I'll fix this later. I'm gonna cheat in a bunch of water because that's just a floating. Who the hell wants to fly on a floating ship? That's just not realistic. Wait, I swear I put money in these. Yeah, I did. Stupid. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna spend the rest of this. Spend some time blowing this up. Screw you, Moneyland. Screw you. Your Principality of Moneyland. What a bad name. Wait, I named it. I'm literally gonna... Oh, you're not gonna be the next president, Mr. Seagull. Okay. All right. Anyways. So, now that the tour of Moneyland is gone, you're on your own. Alright. And then here we have Snowden. Again, I was into anime at the time. Not anymore. But at the time. No, you don't need more blinking lights. I don't know how long. Damn it, you can't kill people with that. I'll have to kill them the old fashioned. Can't kill penguins with that. I don't know if I want to open that. Who the hell are you? Now? Ugh. No. Don't look at that. Okay, I can't. Alright, you know what I should build? I should build a... Seriously, please stop looking at that. Excuse me for a second. Anyways, okay, I think they're over now. Alright, I'm just gonna have a nice sit down. It's a beautiful day outside, huh? The birds are dead. The flowers are cold. Well, I don't know what to do. Wait, I know, I should build the church of puppies. Because, I don't know if you noticed, but I may have formed a puppy cult. Yes, you've never heard such a word in your life, puppy cult. But, we need to build it. I'm building a church for it, so... you have to believe me, it's a real thing, okay? It's not just a religion I made up as a joke because I'm bored. I totally actually believe it. Just admire this for a second. You know what? I'm gonna protect some trees. Right? First of all, this tree is now a protected tree of the state. And destroying it will get to... This will be... what's something I don't need? Never leave behind your tree stump. Oh no, what will I do? Ow! How dare you? What? What the? What, isn't it just... better? Jesus. The corruption collective is causing a few issues, as you can see. We'll have to... We're not at war yet. They're breaking the non-aggression pact, so we'll have to send them a diplomatic objection to their ways. Soon. Alright, this is enough to found the first church. Now I have to find a good place, a nice isolated spot where no one lives. right near Snowdon. Actually, the puppy church shall be Snowdon. Oh wait, I mean I'm watching this. The 19th of April. It's a glorious day, honestly. And do not think about this, okay? Just do not think about that. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. Yeah, we don't need, you guys don't need the Church of the Holy Faith of Puppies. Puppies are much more important than humans. And any of the cult of puppies will live on forever. What the? It really will, no one can. Alright, this place, well, being a perfect place to place my castle. Oh, come on. Well, at least there's some time. Okay, never mind. We're going to the other location. Not happy about it, though. Okay, this church is gonna be a random place in the middle of literally nowhere. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be big, it's gonna be super nice, and everyone's gonna be welcome. There will be no hate. No hate for anyone, no matter what you are. We will welcome you into the Church of Puppies. We don't judge you. We don't judge you. It doesn't matter who you are, what gender you are, what sexuality you are. You are welcome into the Church of Puppies, as long as you abide by the rules of the law, which accepts everyone. As long as you're not being designated for sacrifice. Oh wait, did I say sacrifice? I mean happy fun time with puppies. Then you're fine. Alright, this doesn't look natural. We need a natural area. This place where the graveyard once stood. This will be where our church lies. And this church is gonna... But we don't really designate people for the happy puppy fun time. Originally this place was going to be our graveyard, but our land is too small. We'll have to set up a colony on another island if we want to do that. Because this is now gonna be the Terraria SMP. STP? Who knows? There's canonically more islands. So we are gonna have to colonize them, like the good British descendants that we are. Because we all know the Brits were big fans of islands. Or maybe they just like New Zealand. No, they just like islands. But we must live up to this British ancestry and colonize the world. Alright, I'm sort of running out of bullets, so I'll probably just buy more later on, but... See, the holy words of this religion are woof and back, and our version of a baptism is being licked by a puppy, which every church has. Wait a second, we can't have a puppy without dethroning Chomps. I don't want to dethrone Chomps, okay? Chomps is a good boy. He's been a good king. He led the nation through I mean, we don't like Moneyland, but he's led their nation pretty well, and I don't want to just kidnap the kid, their king, and, well, their prince. Just because I feel like it. Anyways, just ignore the fact that I may have lowered the sea level by a lot. I didn't just go on an alt account and just nuke the ocean, okay? If you kill me, I will not let it. Listen, I refuse to die. Okay, Slime, I'm sorry. Sorry, Bunny. Listen, I can't afford the dignity of dying to a slime at this point. Because I care about my dignity, my honor, my credibility, and I would just have no credibility if I died to a slime. This is gonna be a big complex. This is the start of a massive complex of buildings. It's gonna be super amazing. Originally, I was just gonna give you a toll, but no. No. There's some terraria players in my audience. Yeah. You already know that Terraria is the best game. It's much better than Minecraft, nah? Isn't it? decapitated it. There are at least 2 trees on this entire world that are just completely protected by law. Oh, I've been considering making a video. Like, you know how I'm a sheep, right? Why am I a sheep? What is the history of the sheep species? Considered making a video about that, like explaining the history of the sheep species, because it's a long and complicated, definitely doesn't involve us murdering entire other species, okay? If anyone who tells you we murdered several other species because we didn't like their ugly little faces is lying, okay? Completely and utterly lying. Listen, this may not look like much to you, but this is a foundation. Everything starts with a foundation, after all. America wasn't always a country. It once was a British colony. And then the British raised taxes a little bit. And then you revolted. And then you decided... I mean, the taxes weren't even that bad. You just made a big deal out of it because you weren't represented in the British Parliament. Like, why would you even want to be on the British Parliament? What representation? Like, you had this weird saying, no taxation without representation. Old America. And now you're all complaining that about petty things and not giving someone who's nice and letting someone who's actually nice in charge. Instead, for the last time you had a good president was Barack Obama. And even then, he wasn't really perfect, but no one is in this world. But he's still better than your modern presidents. Because, well, Trump was awful. He's not awesome, trust me. We can all know how bad Trump was for the world. But Trump was awful. Joe Biden is better, barely. He's not as crazy as Trump, but still he's not... Like, why can't you have, like, a single person? Like, you have a few nice people who can be president. Why can't you just elect... Okay, political. I don't want to piss off any Americans who are big Republican fans. But if you're a Republican and you're watching this video, shouldn't be watching this, because I have, like, what, 33 subscribers at this point. On our big channel. And 2, well, we don't like Republicans here on the Red Sheep channel. Because your candidates haven't been good since, like, you served the purpose you were originally made to fill, abolishing slavery, And then you just spiral downhill until, you know, you never actually did. Why do people even still vote for you? What have you... When's the last time you had a candidate that did this? Anyways. This is the first church. The first church of puppism. Or the cult of puppy. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anyways, I'm pretty much done with this. As you can see, we did our purpose. We built our... Oh, no zombies in the Church of the Gods. Okay? Okay, here's my strategy for shooting. You run up, and then you boom. It's super effective, you never miss. Rather than... this, where you waste, where you use... Rather than this, which is like 1, 2, 3. So you only need to use 2 bullets to kill a zombie. Which is 1 too many bullets, but... Oh, this is helpful actually. This is, welcome to the terraria, STP, with the host spreadsheet. Wait a second, isn't that like... See here, this is a church of puppy. Okay. Anyways, I think I've had enough of this goddamn stream. Hey, listen, zombie. Hey, have you come to accept? No. He didn't come to follow the words of the gods, and I can't allow people not to follow the word of the Almighty Gods. Okay, he was going there to spread harmful lies about the gods, and you gotta do what you gotta do, mate. Okay. Anyways, this has been quite a fun stream. Alright, this now how we have canon. Gonna have. Considering this is gonna be soon, this is gonna go from a complete unscripted madness, and eventually this, listen, don't question why I'm constantly shooting zombies that fall into the house of God. Like, imagine zombies in the house, like a church. Exactly, this is the Holy Lands now. The puppies... This is actually a suitable house. There... No. Alright, I only have a limited number. Oh, wow, that leaves me enough. Oh, that's all my bullets. I'm out of bullets. That's bad. This is only a temporary. This is the hand of someone that was designated a happy puppy fun time person thing. The guardian of the church must. Anyways, I've had enough of this. Goodbye.